be more active in the game, for more diversity, for all the good things that are coming out, because people really care that we have a quality product here, and that we can all buy into and all feel a part of it. I feel very, even though I'm 92, I'm always bragging. But I want to stay an active part of the whole of baseball, and feel proud of it, and feel proud of the accommodation and the fact that I'm part of something that's real and in America, and that's moving forward, not moving backward, and where we're coming together and not fighting. So it's a great pleasure to come home. I wish I'd put my Dodgers shirt on.
Well, it's a true blessing for me to sit here with Rachel and understand what her husband has meant to changing society, changing the world, changing baseball. I think that he's still here, his presence, his legacy, and I'm just so happy to know that he played for the Brooklyn Dodgers, and then my partner and friend, Mark Walter, gave me an opportunity to be the owner of the Dodgers. It's historical, it means a lot. It was what Jackie was fighting for while he was on that field. He opened the door for me to be able to be a Dodger owner today. I think if he was here, he'd be smiling, he'd be happy. I think Frank Robinson, being the first manager and player manager, and his historical career, but also him working in the front office of the Major League has opened the door for others to come, not just men of color to be managers, and we need more, but also on the executive team and working in the commissioner's office. That's what Jackie wanted to see happen. More and more men of color having an opportunity, not just play on the field, but also have opportunities throughout baseball. And so things are happening. Rob is such an incredible visionary and a great commissioner. What he's going to do in the next years is going to be so exciting, bringing new fans in, bringing young fans in. Is already, we've seen the increase, the game has sped up a little bit, and I think fans like that, by 8, 9 minutes, whatever it is great. But what we're trying to do here through Mark's leadership is we bus in so many inner city kids who wouldn't have an opportunity to come to Dodger Stadium and see a Dodger game. They just couldn't afford it. But the first thing that Mark and I talked about with Stan and the other owners is that we want to bring kids in. This great stadium is big enough that we can bring kids in for free. We've been doing that. They've been having a great time. And it's because of Mark's leadership and his big heart of giving back and being a fabric of this community. Yes, we want a great team on the field, and Peter and Tommy started that great tradition, Peter O'Malley and Tommy Lasorda and all the great players, but now we want to carry that on. And we want to expand, and we want to be doing so much into the community of Los Angeles, because the community is so diverse. And so we want to make sure that we speak to all our fans, and that's what we've been able to do. If you look at our executive team, if you look at the people who work for the Dodgers, they look like the city of Los Angeles. And again, that's because of Mark's leadership. And I'm happy to be a partner of his and a friend. And so without saying any more, Stan has a big announcement, which is really great. Mark Walter approved this, and so we know he won't say anything, but this is going to be great.
Thank you, Irvin. I couldn't be prouder to be here today with everyone on this dais, but particularly with Rachel. It's always great to see her, and a real treat for us. And to be able to host the Civil Rights game, when Frank first approached me a year ago about doing the game, I didn't know that this game had never been played in Los Angeles, had never been played in the home of Jackie Robinson. So it was a real thrill and honor for us to host the game. In connection with that, as all of you know, we've spent the last 3 years since we've been here doing our best to modernize the stadium, to beautify the stadium, to make it the best 21st century experience in a classic vintage stadium. Today, I am pleased that now that that work has been done, it's time for us to do the other things that can really make the place even more special. So we are announcing today the beginning of our statues program. And sometime later this year, we will be announcing that our first statue will be a statue of Jackie Robinson. We don't have any details for you today, not design, not timing, not location. We're going to be doing that though with Rachel and with Sharon and the family, but it will be done in a respectful way that pays tribute to the Jackie Robinson that all of us here with the Dodgers think about every day. So we couldn't be prouder of that, and Rachel, it's great for you to be here for the announcement.
Thank you.
Also, too, we want to make sure that we say hello to some of our Hall of Famers, one who played with Jackie. Welcome, Don. Wade, you don't have to say that. And we want to make sure the other Hall of Famers sitting here, Tommy Lasorda, the great manager. And last but not least, we don't want to forget about the great work that Rachel and Sharon has been able to do with the Jackie Robinson Foundation. I tell you, they run one of the best foundations in all of America. 200 kids on scholarship, 98% of them graduate. So when you're thinking about, or your friends are thinking about supporting a foundation that is doing great work, please tell your friends to write the check to Jackie Robinson.